September 24th, 1877. The age of the samurai was coming to an end. High above the city of Kagoshima, fewer than 500 samurai stood on the slopes of Mount Shiroyama. They were exhausted, hungry, outnumbered nearly 60 to 1. Facing them was the modern army of the Imperial Japanese Army, more than 30,000 soldiers armed with repeating rifles, modern artillery, and Gatling guns. Leading the samurai was Saigo Takamori, a man many called the last true samurai. For centuries, the samurai had ruled Japan through honor, discipline, and mastery of the sword. But the country was changing. The Meiji government was modernizing at extraordinary speed. Traditional privileges were abolished. Swords were replaced by rifles. The old warrior class was fading into history. When negotiations failed, rebellion followed. By the time the fighting reached Shiroyama, Saigo's followers had almost no ammunition left. They knew they could not win. Before dawn, government artillery began its bombardment. For hours, shells tore apart the mountainside. Trees exploded into splinters. Stone walls crumbled. Smoke covered the hill. When the bombardment finally stopped, thousands of soldiers advanced uphill. The remaining samurai drew their swords. Some carried old muskets with only a handful of bullets. Others fought with nothing but steel. Then they charged. Against rifles. Against machine guns. Against impossible odds. One by one, they fell. By sunrise, nearly every samurai lay dead. Saigo Takamori was mortally wounded during the final moments of the battle. According to tradition, a trusted companion helped him die with honor rather than be captured, though the exact details remain debated by historians. The rebellion was over. The era of the samurai had ended. Japan would become one of the world's most modern military powers. But the image of the last charge, the warriors advancing with swords against modern firepower, would become one of history's most enduring symbols of courage, loyalty, and the painful cost of change. Because, sometimes, the end of an era isn't marked by a treaty. Sometimes, it's marked by one final charge into history.